What's up, everyone? How we doing? We're out here set up in the lovely state of Colorado, out in the backcountry, away from people, so that we can go ahead and get to work on the continuation of the test of the Shield Arms S15 mags. If you haven't seen the previous 2 episodes that I put out, I would recommend going to watch those so you kind of understand more of the testing process that I'm going through. So if you remember in the first episode, I was having a lot of issues to lock back. Even when I would tap rack, the gun would not lock back. And then Shield sent me out some new springs. I went and tested the mags again, and they still had the issue to not lock back when I was shooting with 2 hands. But when I isolated and shot with 1 hand, they locked back every time. So at this point, I'm doing a continuation of just feed reliability. I only have had 1 failure to feed throughout the whole experience so far, and that could be attributed to steel case ammo, which I shoot a lot. But beside the point, we're at 600 rounds total on the magazines right now, and today we're going to put a few hundred more down the pipe, and I'll give you an update at the end and let you know how everything went. Alright, so we're working from the appendix today. Almeida concealment rig made locally where I'm from. Glock 43X. Got a nice little stipple job on it done by yours truly. We got the S15 mags. And I always practice these in the relation to concealed carry. So this is how I carry my backup mag. I always carry it in a OWB rig, and the whole thing is put together by the next belt Titan belt. So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna get this bad boy loaded up. 15 rounds. We're gonna let her rip. That was awesome. Gun is clear. Both mags locked back. No failures to feed. Let's have a great day shooting, folks. No lock back, but like I said earlier, because I guess I'll go ahead and show you for the people who haven't watched the other episode. You see these mags are getting wet, snowy. That'll be a good test. But when I shoot, I get a really high grip to be able to get a lot of nice control over this 43X. And you see right there, you got the mag catch. My palm is all over that mag catch. So I think the mags probably, the mag springs are a little lighter, and so a little bit, you see it doesn't take very much pressure to drop them, but that happens with a lot of different mags and for a lot of different people for a lot of different guns. So I'm gonna keep testing. I might take some of these and drop them in the snow, see what happens. All right, so this will be interesting. I got some of this cheap like aluminum case stuff from Federal. It was on sale, and so I honestly don't really know how this is gonna run, but we got 15 in each mag. We're gonna do a few drills, a few courses of fire, see how it runs. Gotta be nice and slow on that reholster, no reason to rush it. Caught up. Okay. So that's a good training point right there. I'm wearing this compass, and I grab right here when I go for the draw. My finger got cut up in the lanyard, so I'm glad I'm out here practicing. So we got locked back there. That was good. All right, 2 for 2 lock back. I'm pretty excited, I'm not gonna lie. Woo! Man, these things are running awesome. I'm just gonna get some more shooting in. All right, I can't lie, it really pains me to do this, but we're out here and we have all this beautiful snow, so I might as well take these guys and put them in the snow. So we got a nice little pad of snow right there, and I'm gonna bury both of these in the snow and see what happens. So let's see. All right, so here we go. Shield arms, mags, pile of snow. Boop, boop. Bye. Oh crap, I probably shouldn't have gone that far. I need to be able to make sure I can get them. Okay, there's one. Oh, there's two. Okay, so they're nice and sludgy. And now because they're freezing cold, I'm not going to put them back in my mag carrier because that touches my body and that is going to be wee cold. So I'm just gonna pocket this one right here. Sludgy, icy Shield Arms S15 mag, buried from the snow. Here we go. I will say this will be a testament to the Glock too, but I'm sure the Glock will be fine. Beautiful. What more can you ask for? All right, now we're just gonna have some fun, do some movement drills in the snow. I'm gonna look real goofy because this snow, I don't know, I'm from Texas, so I don't know how to define snow, but honestly, it's kind of deep, I guess. I don't know, like I'm wearing these big boots and it has come up to my hips a few times, so I guess it's pretty deep, but I'm gonna move around, see what happens. So two of the points I personally need to work on in my shooting is distance pistol shooting. So we got that steel out probably at about 35-40 yards and one-handed shooting. So that's how I'm gonna end out my training day. I've already put a few hundred rounds through these mags. I haven't put all of it on camera. But yeah, so we're gonna engage these targets from about 40 yards, see if we can get some good consistency. Just so I can put it on the record, that wasn't a malfunction or anything. I just for some reason thought I was gonna be out of ammo, which I guess is a bad training point, but thought I was gonna be out of ammo, but no, we're good. Slide back jack. Well, now you see why I talk about needing to train it. I mean, that's like 40 yards. I was probably about 50-50 on consistency. So I'll probably run that again. May not put it on camera, but just for some personal work. But I think now we're gonna move on to the one-handed shooting. Oh, dang it. Well, there we have it. Failure to feed. So just like, I just wanted to get that on camera. Usually I would run at full speed to clear the malfunction. So I'll do it right here just to show you guys how I clear malfunction one-handed. So this arm's out of the race. Clear, tap, rack. We're clear, good to go. Gun is pointing in the safe direction. I just want to check out and see that bullet. Okay. Yep, bullet's fine. Just failure to feed. So I'm gonna finish out this course of fire. So there we go. First failure to feed. I don't know if it's ammo or the mags, but that's why I'm out here testing these mags. Just to get you guys good information so you can know whether or not to make the decision to carry these mags. Well, that's all she wrote, folks. So, got to give a big shout out to the homies over at Primo Targets. I mean, I've shot the crap out of this thing over the past few months. Rifle within like 15 yards, pistol within 5 yards. I know it's not recommended, but man, this setup, it's just hard to beat for the price. I mean, I know there's a lot of good target systems out there, but man, this whole setup right here, you got the 1/2-inch AR-500 plate, the AR-500 holder, obviously doesn't come with the 2x4, and then you can't really see the base because it's buried in the snow. But this whole setup was $150. I mean, most out on the market are like in the $250 to $300 range. So if you're looking for a good target on a budget, Primo's the way to go.